I have always seemed to go against the grain a bit. I like to do things my way, and not in an egotistical kind of way, but just I'm built differently, I'm wired differently.
Josh Childress made huge news last week when he announced he was leaving the NBA to play for Olympiacos in Greece.
For me when I get over there.
Lots of olives. You better get used to it.
Yeah, you can do that. You can afford the best Greek food now, which leads to the obvious question: why, in fact, did you do this? Was it purely for financial considerations, or is there more to it than that?
It was a little more to it than that. I think that obviously the financial reasons come into play, but it came down to me making a decision based on what I felt was right. I mean. I went through the process of restricted free agency, didn't like my options, and Atlanta was kind of dragging their feet. So I made a move across to Greece.
Olympiacos, the team you're going to be joining.
Like, I don't want to say an oddball, but he's naturally outside of the norm. And that's his comfort operating zone, is because he's not going to conform to what everyone's doing. Whether it's drinking, everyone is drinking in college, da-da-da. He's never touched a sip of alcohol. I don't have to do that to be cool. Like, I don't want to be cool, I want to be me.
What they did tell me was, hey, test the market, come back to us, and we'll decide if we're going to match or not. I didn't necessarily view that as me running from the competition or me taking a step down or anything like that. It was, hey, I'm doing this, number one, because I don't have a contract on the table, but secondly, because I have to think about what's best for Josh Childress and, and my family. And, I think that when a player does something like that or looks out for self or, tries to get the best contract possible, he's viewed as selfish. He's viewed as, prima donna, he's only out for the money, blah, blah, But the business owners behind, a lot of these organizations and these teams will cut people in a heartbeat. Actually, who made me think about that was Chris Rock and his stand-up thing. And he was like,
there are no wealthy black or brown people in America. We got some rich ones. We don't got no fucking wealth. People go, oh, what's the difference? Here's the difference. Shaq is rich. The white man that signs his check is wealthy.
And so that's when I'm like, yeah, you know what? That is exactly right. I want to be that guy. Like, it's cool being paid and all that stuff, but I want to be the guy that's writing the checks. And, that's kind of where my mindset has shifted in terms of my goals in life.
Unsurprisingly, we're absolutely delighted to have an individual, a human being, and a player of Josh's capabilities join us here at the Sydney Kings. It's a massive coup for us, a great signing, and we're just really, really excited and looking forward to a wonderful season ahead. It'd be great to have Josh with us.
The first business that I've owned outright myself, it is a laundromat. How did it happen? How did I own a laundromat? Having an opportunity to run a business and just giving myself an on-the-job learning experience while also still generating some income from it. You know what I mean? And from what most people have said, it's pretty hard to screw up running a laundromat, but at the same time, I think that it will teach me, just things about hiring, firing, payroll, inventory, just basic stuff,
So he's underrated in the sense of, like, his business mind. Like, he's a crazy business guy in his head. He thinks of things. He sees investments. He can really see an opportunity. He'll close his eyes, kind of, pray on it. He'll, think about it. And for the most part, if he says, I'm not going to do it, it normally doesn't pan out. But when he does say, I'm gonna do that, it seems like it always works out in his favor.
I had the fro since junior year of high school.
Have I been satisfied with my career? No, I haven't. You know, coming back from, leaving from the NBA to Europe and then coming back, I didn't expect these past, been 4 years, to have gone how they've gone, where I've been, on the fringes and, not really been able to stick on a team. But the NBA is and sports in general is all about the fit.
I'm definitely excited to be here. It's been great so far. I got a nice flight out on United. They took care of me, and I want to make sure that I come in and become a part of the team and do everything that I can to help the team win. I mean, that's my only goal. So I'm just looking forward to a good season.
The corner, Childress, will he go upstairs?
Oh,
He does!
Golly God. Wow, that was big. That was huge. He just elevated all over Luke Shansha. Wow, that was big.
Oh dear.